Hello, California. Sam Stanley here, your lovable architecture and design recruiter, planning recruitment, you know the name. Happy holidays, everybody. Thanksgiving today. I hope you're all at home with your families and having a great day so far. I'll hold my hands up. This video was recorded yesterday. So I'm not in the office today. I am at home with my family too. So happy holidays to everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving and look forward to catching up with you all next week. But if you're bored and you want to watch a video on Thanksgiving about a recruiter talking about the Great Recession, Great Resignation even, and Great Rehire, this is the video. So this is obviously the fourth video in our four-part series. I'll be going live tomorrow on Black Friday. No Black Friday deals though, I'm afraid. But today's video is all about the benefits from both the Great Resignation and the Great Rehire and us as an industry. And ultimately, because there are some, there's a lot in the news that's been all, oh, it's the Great Recession and the Great Rehire, this, that and the other, all very sort of negative. But there are actually some really fantastic benefits that can come out the other side of this, that if you are on board with looking at processes, looking at candidates in different ways, looking at different ways of working, that you're going to come out a far stronger, more agile business than when we went into it. So what are the benefits? So if you're a candidate, the benefits are quite simple. There's more jobs for you to choose from. There's more companies, firms for you to choose from than there has been before. There's better salaries on offer than there has been ever, really. Benefits packages are getting better and better. Ability to be able to work from home, flexible working hours. The world's your oyster currently at the moment. Projects that are going on, there's exciting stuff happening, there's exciting projects going on. Projects aren't being put on hold like they were obviously due to COVID. We're coming out the back of that now and we're starting to see all of these projects moving forward, new projects being signed off all the time. So from your perspective, there's never been a better time to look at the market and go, okay, where do I want to make my next move? What does my next move look like? And who is the type of business and firm that my next move will be with? And then look to pursue that. That being said, obviously, with the amount of jobs that there are out there at the moment, there can be a lot of white noise. There can be a lot of positions that aren't going to be right for you. You are going to have to sift through a lot more than ever before. If you're going onto a job board or Archinet or LinkedIn, there's loads and loads of thousands and thousands of jobs, and then it's trying to work out those that are going to fit that bill for you. Alternatively, obviously, I would suggest working with a recruiter, and specifically this one. I'll do all that hard work for you. We have a conversation, we find out what those parameters are, and then we work to them and provide you with a list of opportunities that fit that bill, and then we pursue them. But it is a good time for you as a candidate to be able to do that. On the flip side, for the benefits for being a firm right now, is that candidates are open to moving and are looking at the market. If you do have the flexibility in place to work from home, work from the office, work from workspaces, there's opportunities there. There's also obviously the time that we've talked about before. Time to hire for candidates is really important, but if you can get that right, and if you can look at your interview process and your hiring process from start to finish, it can allow you to gain some of the top talent available and that talent that isn't available, that is passive. So if you can do that and be where you need to be and be able to take those steps out like we talked about in the time video, or whether it be taking out the application form if you're asking for a resume, or having one or the other, even down simple things like sending out offer emails, offer letters, contracts, things like that. Do we still really need to send them in the post? We can. Obviously everyone wants a hard copy, but you send them in the post, but they go out via email now. And can they be electronically signed? Yes. Everyone takes electronic signatures now. great piece of a variety of software out there that can do those for you. If you need recommendations on any, just let me know. I don't get sponsored by these companies, but there's a few that I've used in my time. But again, it's just another way of possibly quickening up that process and taking out what can be a pretty timely process. By the time you send it out, somebody gets it, they then read through it, accept it, sign it, send it back. Then we then start the resignation process. But anyway, so there are benefits for you. Obviously, if you can reduce that time, be flexible, be nimble as a business towards your hiring processes and your hiring needs, I suppose is a way of saying it as well. It's a great thing that you can move forward and use that, though, not just because it's working now, but to be able to use that going forward. We always need to keep trying to push and stay sort of on top and at pace with how the world is moving, not just the sector, it's how the world is moving in terms of technology. I think sometimes recruitment can be left in the background of that and doesn't get moved up with it, which is something that we should sort of look to try and do. The other benefit is the window shoppers, what we like to call window shoppers, who are people that are potentially just looking to see what's out there. We all know what window shoppers are. You go past and you look in, but you don't quite go and go. You've got that ability now to have a storefront as such for potential candidates doing that window shopping, that with the changes that you're doing now will give you the benefit not only for your current candidates and hiring needs that are coming in, but those people that are window shopping and then they're looking in 6 months' time will come back and say, yeah, no, I really liked what was happening there, so I'm going to go back to them again. So it's a really great opportunity across the board, and obviously means there's great confidence in the market, which is what we all wanted to hear, wasn't it? After what has been possibly the worst 2 years for lots and lots of people, me included. 2020 and 2021 have not been kind years. I am only 30 years old, and I know you wouldn't believe it, would you, looking at me? But it's been hard years. We've got through it, and we've got confidence in the market now going forward that we can look to build on and flourish with throughout 2022. So that's it. Keep your comments coming in. We've had some great questions come in so far. I'm really looking forward to doing it on Friday. Obviously, today when you'll be seeing this will be Thanksgiving, so don't worry about sending me an email this morning. You can do it tomorrow morning, and I'll be going live in the afternoon. So get those questions in. Otherwise, it'll be a pretty boring live. It'll just be me sat there talking, pretty much like now, really, but without any particular subject to do it on. But what can you do? So, as I said, everyone, have a fantastic holiday season. That didn't make sense. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. And look, let's meet again on Friday and look to have a fantastic 2022 together. Whether it be candidate, whether it be client, we're going to have a great year next year. Everyone's going to be having stuff going on an upward trajectory, and I really think we can all work together to make some fantastic things happen. So, as always, my details are above, and God bless.